So hi and welcome. I'd like to give you a quick overview to the Futures portal on scaling. So what I'll do here is a very quick run through of what you can expect in this section as a whole. So let me start by taking us to the Start Here item. And remember, as you may remember from Mel's useful video, there's also an outline navigation which can be opened here by clicking on these dots. And this way I could also navigate there directly if I so choose. I'm going to try and use my mouse and scroll my way through, and hopefully this will be fluid enough. Let's see. So to start off with, once you come to here we are, to the Start Here, there'll be a short video which if you click on it, it will open and take you to less than 3 minutes of a quick interview of Mireille interviewing Edwin, Nicole, and myself to give you a quick introduction to what you can find in this section. But basically there are 3 sections here. Section 1, 2, and 3. What is the scaling and scaling process? Then what it looks like in practice. And 3, who gets involved, what are the time implications, and so on. Let's have a closer look together. So when you start each section, you'll see a short video. Here's one by me for section 1, Edwin for section 2, and Nicole for section 3. And in addition, you'll find more materials that are relevant. So for example, in the first section, you see the ILRI scaling framework. And if you would click here, you would be taken to the PDF. If you've not read it before, recommend spending about 15-20 minutes browsing through it. It may answer and give you a really good overview. Then there's also a 20-minute video recording of a recent plenary presentation at an ILRI scaling workshop last month. So you can, if you haven't watched it, if you haven't attended the event, some colleagues have, then you may want to spend 20 minutes getting a comprehensive overview here. For those who might want a deeper dive, or for those who attended the previous session and wanted to get more information on concrete examples and so how some of the tools have been used, if you go to these blogs, specifically the one on the right here from September 2019, you'll also see recordings of the tool authors who give a lot of information and examples about that there as well. And you can get summary slides to see the primary tools that we're using. As we go to the second section, you'll find a quick intro video, and then we explain the difference between the light scan in its face-to-face component, like we ran them before COVID, and the process that we've created now. And there's a cool link here to a session lab, so you can do a deep dive and see exactly how we structured it and so on. And then for the deep dive, you'll find the various stages. We focus on the assessment, on the first 3 stages here. We explain and give you examples of the time and the stages involved, and we also show you some screenshots from a project management system that we're using to manage the process. We also talk a little bit about results, and if you want to see how the in-person light scan workshop reports look like, there are 2 examples of the CRP from the work in Uganda and Tanzania. Now I'll go ahead to the third section. So in the third section, we lay out what roles, who plays what role, etc. And we also give a breakdown of the time expectations of what you can expect in terms of the various stakeholders and what it means. So there you have it. That's a very quick run through of our mural. We'd love to see you come in and engage and leave us some feedback and comments. And thank you very much for your attention.